Molly's gonna put on makeup to outdo Dre here. Dre McRae's husband is in a vegetative state. And it's a long story. If you don't know it, I can't explain it. But Molly, you can put lipstick on a pig, but guess what? It's still a pig. Pig.
We gave up our wedding rings from after the first few months of our marriage. It was hard. It really was. And it's not because, like, you know, I've never been
try to job, bitch.
Materialistic, want to buy expensive whatever. But it was a gift from my husband, you know? It had sentimental value.
Oh, her husband.
That's something my baby got for me, you know? That's beautiful. It hurt having to return it. It did. And so now I wear my rings from my business, which I love, and I'm happy and I'm okay with that. And he's happy and okay with that because it was like, okay, like, what we need to do to have a good marriage is not have rings on our fingers. What we need to do is continue to work hard at building our foundation.
How long has it been since you've washed your hair? It's gross. It looks like a nest.
At forgiving each other, and that's what we always did.
He's unconscious,
you know,
girl.
There were so many things that came.
He's in a vegetative state. He tried to unalive himself. Molly made thousands off of him already. Now she's going to try, or he, Freudian slip. Now she's going to try to make thousands off of Dre's trying to make a comeback to get money, to earn money, to pay for a place that will take care of Marvon. You're a whole skink, Molly.
You know, but stuff that happened in 2019, I'm not about to address anything that has happened in 2019 between me and my husband with anybody besides me and my husband. That's what I'm not going to do.
Then why are you bringing that up?
Absolutely not.
We didn't ask.
Take your power back, boo. You made my heart, oh my gosh. I hear you roaring and I hear foot. Sink it, sink.
She's so much kinder than you, so much prettier, such a better personality than you. Does that bother you? I think it does. I think everything about her bothers you. And if she talks about her husband and how good it was between them, you get really bothered. You can't stand it. Look at you. Ugh. Bitch had a good relationship with her husband. How fucking dare her.
Are you lining your under? Yes, I always do under here. Because just how you have a waterline here, you have a waterline up here.
Okay.
And
oh, I forgot. I don't need foundation, but I
like getting it. Are you still alkaline vegan? I say I'm alkaline vegan-ish because
Molly, you could do everything to your face. It's your insides that you need. New. Somebody needs to dig your brain out, put another one in. Oh my God, Molly, you're so ugly. I mean, you're ugly.
Because we do have, oh my goodness, you don't even understand. Boo, before I got on social media, Boo was the baker. You know, I taught my children how to cook, okay? They throw it down, and we love cooking together as parents. Like, we bond through food.
Molly hates this. She can't stand it. Doing things with your husband, doing things with your kids. Oh my God. Molly, listen. Is it killing you? What was the last thing you did with Jake? Or Walter? Where is Walter? Is he with Princess? Who could blame him?
It was good to be able to do that. But Boo was the baker, and oh my gosh, the amazing recipes that she has been trying. Oh, that's really why I gained weight. It's because all the dang cookies I've been eating. Chocolate chip,
marijuana,
chocolate chip, snickerdoodle. What else? She's made us ice cream. Oh my gosh.
So delicious.
There's this place here in Tucson. It's called Aqua Vita. You guys might want to check. Oh, I need to think about the brand. But there's an ice cream that they sell that I eat. Holy crap. Like, dude, it was crazy. I forgot. It's Baby Green Girl.
7 more.
Good God, Molly. You're making fun of a woman. whose husband is in a vegetative state. Where's your husband? Look at you. Are you ready for, I don't know, how big did you make your mouth? Dolly? Ew.
Yeah, look up Green Girl, and it's like a whole chocolate chip cookie with
She's
vanilla.
sitting here streaming Dre because she has zero content anymore. None. So she's going to stream Dre to make money. Pretty pathetic, Molly. Pretty pathetic.
Ice cream in a
Oh my God!
What? It is so
my
delicious.
God.
It's so good.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yes, my husband's alive. Yes.
Oh my God.
What happened to Open Your Eyes, Vaughn? Prayers for Vaughn. What happened to that, Marissa, whatever the hell your name is? Remember when you were praying for Vaughn? Now you could give a fuck? You can't even stop putting on your cheap-ass mascara that you probably got as a sample to pray for Vaughn. Or just even say, oh yeah, I lied about him being dead. Remember when you did that, Marissa? You said he was dead? You and your sidekick, Jaundice? Horrible people.
Yes, my husband's alive. Yes.
Look at Marissa. Nothing.
I missed you too, Adriana.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much, Jocelyn. That means a lot. Yes, my children are
7
very
more. Hit that membership button, guys. Ice cream.
Now, Boo is 13.
Okay, so now she's doing shenanigans. God, she hates beautiful women. She hates them. She hates women, I think, that are beautiful and have content that they do themselves instead of calling up BBC and pretending that she's black. That's been the highlight of Molly's shows for about, I don't know, a year.
Like, y'all missed.
I mean, when she's not exploiting children. Let's not forget about that. It's still not her content. It's just her yelling and screaming and cursing and repeating everything that Bullhorn Betty says.
This means 7, guys, boo-boo.
7.
Come on, it's my goal, bitches.
Still on social media.
I'm back.
Look, I got a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And hold up, let me say this also, because, in my update that I made yesterday, like I mentioned, and I'm getting so much negativity of people saying,
No.
like, oh, of course you came back because the money, your money's running low. Okay, let's...
Well, that's what you said.
No, that's not what she said at all. She just said she needed to continue making money the way she used to continue to pay for her husband's care. Molly, God forbid something were to happen to Walter, because I clipped where you were so down that your sister was that you weren't going to be there for your mom, but your sister's there. So if something like this happened to Walter, look how you treated Princess. You would haul Walter off in a New York minute and be back on here crying about it. You needed money for a bed for your mother. You can buy a $35,000 sports car for your son that you made off of Dre, but you can't buy a $2,000 bed for your mother? No, Dre's a better person.
And then someone saying, so many other comments of dry begging, which I really need to look up the definition, because I think I might know what that means. But there's so many words.
Passive aggressive.
Before social media like talk.
Ask Molly. She knows all about dry begging. In fact, she probably came up with it.
Never heard of that word. And then I was like, oh, okay. That's okay. And I think like talked her. Yeah.
No, not
but
there yet, no.
yeah, I'm just, anyways, just because I say I come back to social media because I need to make an income for my family, it doesn't
Nothing wrong with that, girl.
to give me money. That's not what that means. I don't say that. It's just a matter of fact.
That's fine.
To social media because
Nothing wrong with that,
of course. What? Did you hear me? Yesterday, when I said the care home that I pay for my husband is $11,000 a month.
That's fine.
Like that.
You're not. Girl, we know you're not paying for that.
And I'm gonna post receipts.
Who's paying for it, Molly? You think the VA's paying for that?
And then
Do you think the VA will pay $11,000 a month? You don't know shit. You really don't know shit.
I'll show you.
Oh, we're waiting.
What are you waiting?
Show us. Well, just show it.
Hey, speaking of showing things, show the receipts for Letitia's lawyers. Show us that. I haven't seen that yet.
And someone was like, get a 9 to 5. Go to
I saw that.
I'm so like, I feel bad for people that say that because they're
Why?
so like not in touch with
No, we are.
what's really happening.
you
Like,
You promised to show us.
I can make that's gonna make $11,000 for a month. I don't know that. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
$11,000.
Absolutely.
Is over $600 a month, and then he gets sea moss, moringa powder. I buy him ashwagandha. Like there are so many.
If anyone thinks that Molly would spend more than $1,000 a month of her hard-earned BBC money on Walter, please comment and tell me you actually believe she would do that. I don't even think she would ask. I just think he'd be carted off somewhere and be someone else's problem. Not even sure why they're married.
The amount of essential oils I have.
11,000 a month is very doable.
Dude, Vaughn is set up like with it all.
Come on, 7 more members. Hit that membership button, please.
He's a fighter, then I give him the space to be able to thrive and to heal. And if my husband shows me different, then we will cross that bridge when we get there. But all he has shown me, and I talk to him all the time, and I tell him, like, baby, if
ever there was a mouth breather, it's Molly. Look at her.
you,
Baby.
this is too much, I get it. But you are a fighter, and if you continue to fight, you
Right.
show me that you are, then
She's talking about her husband. Again, he's in a vegetative state, and this is how Molly is reacting. Rather than the old, when she was trying to collect money off Morvan's back, now she could give a shit. Now she's making fun of. Not even a, open your eyes, Morvan. Open your eyes. Huh.
I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do on
Absolutely.
no matter what. And he's always doing things to like confirm or communicate with me that he
Right.
understands it.
Baby.
Molly, are you going to wash your hair? Because her hair looks way better.
How it is.
Right. But remember that letter that she wrote to her ex-husband about bragging about how much money she makes?
Okay.
And then he was able to pay less?
Okay.
Had I listened to
What does
the
that have to do with
doctors,
that?
Remember that? I remember that.
like
Do
I
you?
said, oh, my husband would not be here. I
No?
fought for him because I feel like he deserved a chance. And
Baby!
I know he appreciates what I
He's
did.
so precious.
And I think it's really
Right.
sickening and it's very hurtful. It's sad and it does hurt my heart to see comments where they say, like, you should have just let him go. I'm just like, whoa.
Molly, I don't want to be unkind or politically incorrect, but other people have said to me, mostly I've received emails asking if you are trans. I'm just going to say it. Are you? Because some of your features, not that that's a bad thing, you know, you probably would make a handsome man, I guess. I'm just asking.
Oh, don't let him go.
For a friend.
I mean, if he goes on his own. She did let him go. I mean, she didn't bring him back.
What?
What? I'm just like blown away at how low you gotta stoop to be able to say things like that.
Oh, stop.
Vaughn is so special, and there's so many people that are loved beyond their injury.
Oh, Vaughn is so special. Did you see that look she just made? Wow. All the money people gave her because she was praying. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep for a week because of Vaughn. And now she rolls her eyes. special place in hell, bitch.
My husband's injury doesn't make him who he is. He's such a beautiful person. So,
oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And
oh my God.
Other people can see how he communicates with me. And they're amazed. Especially...
He turns his head away from you. He turns his head towards his mother.
Other people at the home that
Oh, do we have a video of that?
They could see how...
You've been saying that. I've not seen the video yet. You're a liar. You don't know what you're talking about. You know nothing about that family. His mother turned her head away from him when he was a baby. Okay, that's a fact. Bitch.
Much he lights up when I get there.
Yeah? Can we have some proof?
How...
No, you show proof.
When I'm there, he'll move his eyes to whichever direction. There could be a roof.
Liar.
You don't know that.
His eyes in whatever direction.
Thank you for the super chat.
How can I feel so sad and feel like this is so detrimental? Oh my gosh, this is my tragedy. Oh my gosh, I need to be sad and feel like I'm going to break for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not going to do that. There's so much happiness.
Exactly. You're in a new relationship, allegedly,
what?
Right?
Oh my God, Molly. You're going to accuse her of being in a relationship? I don't know how you get worse. I really don't.
Right.
I won't be
Look,
showing my husband.
a little much on the eyebrow.
Oh, so you're not going to do that no more? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
just think that.
So you're not going to do that no more? Okay,
bridge
gotcha.
was burned,
Is there something wrong with your mirror?
for sure. But, I mean, I still am going to share the beautiful things that happen in my family. You know? Despite, and it really goes to show people's hate in their heart whenever, like, yo, Vaughn still has an injury, you know? Vaughn still has an injury.
Totally.
He's still bedbound.
We know that.
Who do you think is going to continue to take care of him? And why would you want to hurt the person that directly can help him? You know? It's just, even if you don't agree, and that's a lot of hate you're putting out.
We found out that you did take care of him and that you couldn't handle
I'm
it.
sure that you have people...
Where'd you find that out from, Molly? Where did you find that out from? A lot of people wouldn't be able to handle it alone. I mean, that's a given. That's why it costs so much. You couldn't even handle Princess. You kicked him out of your house while he was dying. So shut up.
Your family that judge the things that you do, okay? Does that mean that you're going to change the way you do things or that you operate differently because other people got an opinion? Hell no.
We heard something different, girl.
You make me feel bad about the decisions that I make
Who are you hearing
because
this
I
from?
know I'm being blessed.
Wait,
Who are you hearing this from? Somebody that lives with her, that knows her? Who are you hearing this from? Letitia, who doesn't speak to her? You don't know shit. Shut your mouth. Literally.
we also heard that you tried to take care of him and then you gave him back. Is that true? Just wondering.
Have you ever tried to take care of someone in a vegetative state that has a feeding tube, Molly? Again, you couldn't even take care of Princess. You kicked him out of your house. Oh my God, he's making a mess. What am I supposed to do with him? What am I supposed to do? Build a new room onto my house for him? Get rid of him, Walter. Adrian, I'm sorry. You couldn't take the name Walter. Fired him, Adrian. Get rid of him. I hope Violet doesn't get sick.
Something that
Just wondering.
You can't even take care of
harm my
yourself.
family.
Oh, my family. Oh, as a mother. Yes, thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you so much for becoming a member. 6 more, please. If you would please become a member, that'll be so great. I'll be so happy. Just
You're
6
hideous.
more, please.
Because my husband's
You're
here.
just
Like,
hideous.
what? That's a blessing.
6 more, please.
He had no pulse when he was found. Like,
We know.
he's alive. What? And not just alive. He was supposed to be on a ventilator for the rest of his life.
So you didn't want to talk
And
about
now
it?
he's off. Breathing on his own.
Mhm.
The minute he left the VA hospital, he
Right,
started
right.
breathing.
Yes, baby. Monica, baby, I love you. Thank you.
The way I have my eyes open, that's
Monica,
my
you're a
That's
fucking
my
idiot.
husband, baby. That's my husband. That's our boy.
Monica likes hearing Molly put down a woman whose husband is in a vegetative state and who she's making fun of now. Good going, Monica Hall.
love him more than you do.
Oh, do you?
Didn't hear his voice in 4 months, and then all of a sudden I hear,
You love him.
like, I'm like, what?
That's not him getting better.
He's so vocal.
He's not getting better.
But he's vocal when I'm there.
Listen to him.
It's
You look like a clown.
It's just it goes to show even more.
You were a makeup artist.
But if
Honestly.
he ain't talking when I'm not here, like, that's...
If he ain't talking, then you ain't walking.
I hope you had better
sweet.
hygiene when you were a
It's so
makeup artist.
And yesterday
You're welcome, Molly. I had to renew it. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I love you. Thank you for that super shot. Oh, thank you for the super shot.
He was batting his eyelashes to me. It's so
Sure he was.
That's his
Are you
little...
Are you doing this so that are you showing her I can do makeup too and I'll look better, because I don't know how far you have to go and I don't know if I have that much time, but it's not working so far.
Well, and he did that to me yesterday night. He did.
Sure he did.
So cute.
Term of endearment,
I
right?
recorded it.
Sure you did, babe.
My friend sends me a text back. She's like, I am bawling my eyes out. Not only is he batting his eyelashes, look at his lips. He's trying to pucker. And I go back and watch the video, and you can see Vaughn's lips. Like,
5 more, babes.
you can't tell me nothing. What? Are you kidding me?
He's trying to make out with you, girl.
People are still coming from me. Like, if I make the wrong decision,
Esa loca.
all the healing that he's done, people still wish for his demise. That's demonic.
No.
I think one of your cheeks, the one on my right, probably your left, is a little out of place. Just a little. So when you turn a certain way, you can see it.
No one. No one.
I don't know that I would put the your blush under those monsters. I think I would just put a little bit on top. Just a little bit. You don't need the definition. Your eyebrows are hideous. Hideous.
Beautiful.
No, sweetheart. No one wishes for his demise. Not a one.
8 years, like,
Well, you said he was dead,
You're
right?
disgusting for thinking that.
we have 3 children together.
No one ever wished for his demise.
Sure, you're not wishing for him to be better.
A lot of us think he's better off. He's suffering in that bed forever. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't feel like seeing your children once or
What the
twice
fuck is wrong with you?
is even
God.
sufficient. And I feel like you should
You
continue
kidding
to
me?
be with your children.
Wishing for his demise?
Even if you live far away. What's up?
He's better off.
Even if it's
That's
Better
no
off?
life. Look at you, and you're all happy. Look at you. Oh my God. This girl's a demon. For real.
This girl's a demon? Oh my goodness. Wait, hold. You look like Betty Davis and Who's Afraid of Baby Jane or something like that. But that's who you look like right there.
Oh, every 6
What you
months?
do?
This girl, there's something fucking wrong with her, dude.
What can I do?
Does that make you feel
Wishing,
better?
exactly. He's better off.
A position that, or take their position in my children's life serious. I can't make anybody do that.
Okay.
Which makes the love that Vaughn had for his children even more special. Because he didn't birth them. He chose to love them. Why wouldn't I fight for
Oh, look at
someone
her.
as special as that? As special as him? Of course I am.
He was trying to leave you, sweetheart.
No, you don't know that. That's what you heard from someone. You don't know what was going on. Devil. Satan.
On social media, I'm going to continue to talk
Look at
about
you.
how much I'm fighting him. And
He didn't like you, sweetheart.
You know what we saw, Molly? We saw the videos that you didn't play. And even in the ones you didn't play, or that you did play, there was no sign he didn't like her. Stop projecting your own life onto other people. You do it constantly. Walter doesn't like you. Walter is waiting on Jake to graduate to get the fuck away from you. Your couch doesn't even like you, apparently.
Made me change my mind.
Wake up. She's not living in reality.
Oh, you can't stand her. Oh.
Period. Okay?
This girl is living in an alternate reality.
I love you too, Rachel. Thank you for your message. I love you.
I don't. I don't know that I know.
You guys, let the negative comments be here, okay?
You know what? That's fine.
What's fine?
Don't listen to reality. Turn your head. Then just turn your head.
Her reality is her whole world went away in June when her husband tried to unalive himself. And then you came along and said she tried to kill him. You're looking for signs that there was actually a rope at the top of that shed for months. And then you started collecting money. How many thousands did you make? How many tens of thousands? Then his mother, who barely spoke to him, who gave him up at birth, or shortly thereafter, she made tens of thousands. And what are you mad about now? Then you said he was dead a few months ago. You and Justin. Oh, he's dead. Okay, party on. That gravy train's over. And now you're back again. Because you don't have content, you're using Dre McCray. And Vaughn. And act like you know anything. You know nothing. You didn't even know he wasn't dead. That's how close you are.
Close your ears and go like this.
If you see it bothers you to read something like that, the way you combat those negative feelings is by putting something positive out. So, someone saying something negative about me, okay, let's say, I just don't know.
You're fucking nuts!
My head is so big.
Jealousy.
Blah, 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 whatever. Which...
You're nuts!
Your face is full of jealousy. It's like, it may as well be a neon sign.
Anyways, which is true. But someone saying it in a malicious way.
No, you're not.
Why is this bothering you so much? Why don't you go along with your life? Just move along. Go on and do what you do. Eat something. Wash your hair. Get a couch.
Out of your mind.
Dre, you have a beautiful face, you know? Or compliment somebody else in the compliment or in the comments. You know, like, hey, you have a really pretty profile picture. Do you know how good that feels? I feel like social media is such a good thing. I mean, the way that information travels, it can be a benefit, a very good benefit if it's accurate, but it also could be really not good if it's...
Well, so far, so you have 85,000 subs. And on this video, after a day, you only have 9,000 views. How does that calculate? That's not even 1%. Not even 1% of your subs watch you. Wow.
Inaccurate, you know? But I think social media is such a positive place if you make it that way. Of course, there's negative things that happen, but don't look at it. You are in control of what you see. You are in control of what you watch. Just because it's on social media doesn't mean you have to partake in it. So if you see something that you don't like or is just not your cup of tea and it's making you feel negative about it, then avoid it. You know, if there are certain people that are on social media that just irritate you because of the choices that they make, then don't watch them. It's okay. You'll be okay. Why do I have a hat?
Anyone that takes advice from this girl is just as...
How did I have a hat on my head right now?
What is wrong with our advice?
It's nuts.
Be positive. That's bad.
Someone said Marvin...
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Marvin, Raza, and Letitia deserved more than you. Let's talk about that. Vaughn deserved the best.
Notice what she doesn't do when someone says something like that? She doesn't start screaming, standing up in her chair, and banning people, and screaming some more, like for 20 minutes. Let's see how she handles it.
As he always has.
Yes.
And I am so grateful that whenever he was not wanted, that his great-grandma took care of him and raised him.
There you go.
I'm so grateful for that. She's such a beautiful person, and I feel like I owe her so much.
Yeah, you just want her house, right?
The fact that she took him in.
You are not getting that house. They're making arrangements to make sure that you do not get that house, sweetheart.
And
Molly.
My husband kept in contact with his mother, which is his great-grandma, the person.
That's the kind of stuff you think about. What you're going to get when Walter goes. You'll be the first one at the lawyer's office. Not everybody thinks that way.
I raised him.
Exhausted.
The person that's on his birth certificate.
She's not getting that house.
There's a hat. Why is there a hat on his finger? That's weird stuff happening.
No, didn't
Holy
work.
crap, 101K likes. Whoa, TikTok. Wow.
Look at that, Molly. Look at that. And you've got 9,000.
Exactly, Dana.
I mean, no, likes you have 524.
She is.
So out of 85,000 people, you've gotten 9,000 views. Drum roll. 524 likes out of 9,000 people. I can see why you're upset and why you're jealous. It's understandable, you know?
Who I feel obligated to keep in contact with.
Yeah, because you want that house.
Oh my God.
You're not getting that house.
Molly, you have no idea what's going on, nor is it any of your fucking business. Hi, Monica, new member. She don't want anyone to speak bad on her, but she will speak bad on Vaughn's parents any chance she gets. What about that new leaf Dre? So far, she's just been telling the truth. If Vaughn's mother thinks that it's a bad thing to say that she gave her son up, she gave her son up. I mean, that's just a fact.
I know that.
You don't know shit. You don't know shit.
You're not getting it.
His feelings towards that person
Wait till she finds out she's not getting that house.
Oh, do you think you know before her
cause a
anything?
major, you know. There's so many people, I do see a lot of comments of like, well, are you letting...
I will be so happy when Dre sues Molly. I want to see that so bad. So bad. Personally.
his family? Like, I do see a lot. And there's been so much false information about what was put out. And even the video. Like, there's a video of me in the hospital, like, asking for security. Even...
You're not getting that house, darling.
But the commentary, like, what people type to make it seem...
What does any of this have to do with the house? Any of it? She's saying that you were playing videos that were live. And you were. Even the police said that. That you or someone that you paid put together videos that were clipped to make her look bad. There's a ton of them out there that make her look good. Okay, go ahead.
It's not real. Like,
yeah,
it's like you can see videos, but the way it's explained, it's like, but that's not true. That's not even accurate. How do I have flowers on my head? That looks like a, I used to live in Hawaii. And
she is so much more pleasant to listen to. Thank you so much for introducing me to her. I mean, I've seen some of it, but she looks like fun. Fun. Not calling up black men in prison or whatever. And acting like she's a black woman and denigrating black women.
We went to a few luau's, but you know, that's common. You have the flowers on your head, you have the flowers around your neck. Those are gifts that people give you on TikTok, and one of them is a hat. Yeah, dude, someone with a hat, and I guess that would make sense because I'm not pushing buttons. And I got, like, people sent their gifts. Oh, it's a gift. People buy it? You have to... Someone just did some... I have gifts. Hold on. She knows... The comments are really fast on TikTok. It's so hard because it's like I'm trying to read and I can't finish a sentence. Megan, I missed you and I love you. Has Grandma had a chance to see him yet? No, she hasn't. And there's certain reasons, and I want to respect Grandma's privacy though.
But you want her house, right?
In time. Oh my gosh. In time, hopefully she will be able to see him.
Someone who can afford $11,000 a month, I don't think she's worried about getting someone's house. Does she live in a mansion, Grandma?
Because Oh my gosh, I think that would be so good for the both of them. That would be so healing. Oh my gosh. She raised Vaughn. She took care of him. She's the one that worked 3 jobs just to support him.
Not what
I believe she said 3 jobs. Yeah, she said 3 jobs. When I had talked to her, 3 jobs to support him. She took incredible care of him.
You hear that, Molly? It wasn't Letitia. It was his grandmother. Bitch.
I know there's a video of, my husband talking about how he had seen, oh my gosh, girl, I swear seeing you back is everything. Oh my gosh, thank you for that. Yes, thank you.
Mom.
I think I can see. This is okay.
Jesus, how long does it take you to put your makeup?
You were like my escape from my life, watching you lives. You are so loved and supported. Please don't go again, Veronica. I'm not going anywhere, boo. Oh my gosh, this was crazy.
Molly, you didn't ruin her channel. I guess you're not that good.
Where is Vaughn? Vaughn's in the hospital right now. Vaughn's in the hospital. And let the record show. We love your forehead. Oh my gosh, I love this filter. That makes me want to do it. Oh my god. Hold on, let me show you guys what's happening.
Molly needs 5 more memberships, guys. 5 more. Just 5 more.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Oh, that didn't work
5
out.
more memberships, guys. Come on, hit the membership button. I just need 5 more to hit my goal.
You can't even get 5 memberships.
I didn't push no button, and I
85,000 subs.
That's so pretty. That's crazy. What? I have 5.6K on Facebook and 4.2 on TikTok right now. Oh my gosh. His parents want to see him too, Dre. You don't, I understand that you might feel a certain type of way, or you're going to say certain things because you've only heard their side.
Molly?
And what they say. And I did. Vaughn's parents did see him. His biological parents, his mother and his father did see him. So I don't know why people are still acting like they haven't. But there's also a lot of things that these people have done that you guys aren't aware.
Molly, the makeup didn't work. Okay.
Really?
And I feel like even if you guys were aware of them, you would still feel differently. And you're allowed to feel differently. And
How much younger is Dre than Molly? What is Dre? 30? 35? Molly's 48. Okay, I'll give her some cushion for that.
allowed to, if you were in my shoes, maybe you wouldn't make that same choice, but you're also not in my shoes.
They didn't like you.
Decisions that I made.
So you didn't like them.
So simple, isn't it, Molly? You have no idea what goes on in anyone's life but your own. And that little space around your, whatever you sit at, coffee table, dining room table.
That my husband would want. So if I need to be labeled as a bad guy because whatever about his parents, even though they did see him, then let me be the bad guy. That's okay. I know what my husband will want, and I'm protecting him. That's all.
He wanted.
Okay, this is a makeup artist. Look at this face. She claims that she used to be a makeup artist. For who? Who would let you put their makeup on? I don't get it. Like, who did you work for?
Especially, eventually, Vaughn calmed down, because his dad seen him for 5 days, I think. Was it 5 days? I don't remember.
What are you selling?
Maybe it was more. I don't remember. But
what are you selling?
That on the last day, he was more calm. But it took all that time. I mean, he's going from, his heart rate was in the high 60s, very rarely, but he would chill in the 70s, 80s, and then boom, tachycardic. And it's one thing to be excited and happy and your heart rate goes up because you're happy and excited.
Maybe that's what he was.
It comes with so many other... Thank you so much. When it comes with other negative things that happen...
How do you know it's negative?
Don't come down. And then he's like this for 3 days.
About?
Then it
Honest
it
to
affects
God. Who did you do makeup for? Oh, fuck.
How do you know it's negative?
Yeah. But there's a lot of things, you know.
How is any of this your business? How is anything that went on in that hospital your business? What are you trying to sell? Ugly? What are you trying to sell? Molly, I know you're lying about being a makeup artist. You have to be.
You're full of shit.
Look at you.
His parents in this life.
She's full of shit. Put a 1 if you think she's full of...
Yeah, because when you put a 1, it helps the algorithm. That's why these people constantly say, put a 1, put a 2 if this, put a 1 if that. It all helps the algorithm when their algorithm sucks because they suck. Molly, what went on in that hospital has never been your business. It's never been anyone's business. You made it your business, you chipmunk.
Concerning to you guys.
She's full of shit.
She's such a lovely person. Oh my God, so warm and cuddly. Where's Walter? Walter. Oh, you took your Christmas tree down. Good going.
I just imagine that the people that still want people that chose
She's full of shit.
in Juan's life to force them away now because my husband's tragedy. My husband's a 30-year-old
Full of shit.
30 years.
Again, it was never your business, ever. Not even now. It's none of your business. You made it your business. And you made good money. And then you deleted all the shit you talked. You think you can sit here now and act like you didn't? Girlfriend, we've got all the videos. All of them. Everyone.
They had time to do right by him. 30 years. And I know how my husband felt and was affected by
That's why I bought the camper.
his family.
Okay.
Very affected.
What are you
That's
doing?
why they bought the camper.
So that's
You don't know anything.
Awesome, thank you. That's irrelevant.
Come on, guys. Let's become members. I only need 5 more to hit my goal.
What they did.
God
Yes.
love
What'd they
it.
do?
She's
Tell us what he did.
Vaughn,
begging over here. God, I almost want to buy a membership just to shut her up.
Come on.
it would make him sick. And I just can't see how he would want to come back from that. If he went all these years, he went like 6 years without speaking to his mother.
But he was excited about going to see him. He bought a camper.
Oh my gosh, it's my hand.
Again, none of your fucking business. None. He was obviously upset about something. I don't even care. It's none of my business. But it sure as fuck isn't your business. That's family. Just like you wouldn't want somebody talking about your family, although everybody knows all about your family. None of your business are these 15 people in your chat.
That makes sense. You're lying.
I can only imagine the
You're lying.
magnitude of the lies that she put out. And that
Can you imagine how Molly would feel if something happened to Walter and she's talking about it? I would go after somebody that did it to her. And you have some bitch sitting here making fun of you and acting like they know shit about your life. I would go after them. Molly, is YouTube that much of your life that you lost reality? You've lost humanity? Because looking at your numbers, it's not working.
did, or he sued the guy and then he got a lot of money because of a vasectomy. You know, out of all the things that my husband, you know, we talked about, that was one thing he didn't want me to mention live.
What?
Personal as him doing that. And then
I never heard that.
She told the world.
Well,
And then she didn't even tell the truth.
Molly, you didn't hear anything before he tried to unalive himself. You knew nothing about them. Jesus.
What?
She lied about Vaughn coming up with money from, like, the thing. I'm just like, wow. This is, if you knew about how personal that was to him, you would have never done that. But
Well, Molly doesn't care what's personal to anyone but what she deems personal to herself. That's all she cares about.
Wouldn't know because you don't communicate with him. And before my husband's injury, he did have a conversation with him. He did. And he was on live, and it was positive things that he said. But that's not set in stone, you guys. As time went on, and his mom wasn't contacting him, and his mom wasn't calling him.
Did she just make that up on the spot?
I really don't have a relationship with her unless he's putting in the work. That affected him. But that's things that you don't see because that's not, I'm not going to go and just say that for what? Now I feel like, okay, I'm backed into a corner and I'm respecting my husband. That's what I do. I respect my husband.
See, Molly knows nothing about that. Molly doesn't know boundaries. She doesn't see them. She bulldozes through them.
Video of him having seizures on the internet.
He's so proud of me of how I handled it. That brings me so much peace. A lot of times.
You put videos of you killing Princess. After he almost died in the hospital, you take him out drinking and doing God knows what, looking at your mouth, I can only guess. Flapping from one side to the other.
Times throughout the day.
Yeah.
I think about.
Yeah.
What would Vaughn be telling me now? Like, once I'm all dressed up and ready and all of these things, like, I'm going to feel so good, and I'm going to think about what would Vaughn tell me. And then it puts a smile on my face. And
this girl's so full of shit.
Continue with my day, knowing how loved and appreciated I am by him.
You are full of shit.
Ability to tell me no.
Has anybody been more envious? You're envious of a woman whose husband is probably brain dead, in my opinion. You're envious of her. I mean, your husband may as well be in a vegetative state somewhere because I haven't seen him in I don't even know how long. Is he somewhere sitting on your couch on an island?
No. Like, paradise is so real to me in the Bible, so I know it's going to happen in the future.
Did she really get a wig to look like me?
That was delusional.
Molly, why would anyone want to look like you? If someone wanted to look like you, they would go get 2 cheek implants, a lip injections, a new nose, eyebrows tattooed on, and dirty hair. What kind of wig would anyone possibly get? Do they have dirty hair wigs? Maybe. But you don't even look like you. She'll get a wig. Look at the difference, Molly.
Paradise. He's getting taken care of. He's getting the care he needs.
That wig looks like an awful lot like my hair.
No, your hair is filthy. And it's green or beige or some kind of weird color. I didn't even know that was a wig, actually. Pretty good. Yeah, nobody wants to look like you. Molly, look at you, mouth breather. Jesus.
Besides, what put him back in the hospital?
Look at you.
Now we got some serious issues that we're...
Open your mouth, squint your eyes, and grunt, Dre, if you want to look like Molly. And put on caterpillars on your eyebrows.
Dealing with now. And this is really affecting me because before it was like, nope, he's gonna heal, he's gonna do good. I would have never expected this happening to him.
Yeah.
Ever. It's awful.
I know, you had nothing to do with it.
Oh, that was a squeak. It was the mirror.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, clean off my lips. Oh yeah, someone said, are you still starving your children? My children are not starved. They don't starve, so.
She's got such a much better impulse control, much better temperament. What are you going to say next? She wants to be like you, which nobody wants to be. Nobody. Maybe you're 15 people in chat, but she was way more successful than you.
Healthy.
I never asked her any of that. I don't think her kids are starving.
Your dog is crying?
No. Molly, you might have deleted those, but you did say that. If I have to dig through all of them, I'll find it. You said she was starving her kids. Look, they're saying they're hungry. She won't feed them. Look at what she's making them eat. You did say it.
She cries for
Liar.
everything. She's on her period. So,
Ew?
she's gonna...
Ew? Okay. How many people have listened to Molly talk about her period? Ever since I've been watching her, which is almost 2 years, she talks about her period all the time. Now she's going to say, ew.
Be okay. Let her cry.
Get her fixed.
Oh
my God, this girl's so gross.
It's so gross.
Our hope for a new world is real. Isaiah 55, 10 and 11. Yes, it's in the Bible, you know.
So you're letting your dog just walk around bleeding all over your fucking place?
I truly believe that the Bible is inspired by God. That's my beliefs. Those are what I feel. This is what belief system I've adopted, is that the Bible is inspired by God. So if we want to know God's thoughts and how God feels about things, then we read the Bible. You know, that's important. So, anyways, thank you, Julie. Hold on, let me plug us in, because last thing I need is for this, and I need to do this.
I think you got it.
His mother is his mother. You can never own that place. I would never want his great-grandmother's place. I would never want that.
Really?
He chose his wife. When you get married, your wife and children come before anyone. The Bible even says you will leave your mother and father and cling to your wife. They can never take her place. You have it backwards. Exactly. And my husband, he had to read that to his mom.
He tried to hang himself, girl.
It's crazy. And another thing that's shocking is,
He did hang himself, Molly, you fucking cunt. Thank God I'm not monetized. He did hang himself. How do you live with yourself? Do you blame everyone who unalives themselves on their loved ones, Molly? Because how Walter has kept from it is just amazing. Amazing.
and I could get this wrong, so don't quote me.
He chose to check out of life. Remember that. He chose death over you. He didn't choose his family over you. He chose death.
Yeah, he did. We were in...
I'm going to end it there because right now, I'm about to throw up. This bitch needs off the internet. Patreon will get a copy of this. Because if you think you're a life coach, you're a horrible, hideous, mouth-breathing pig that no amount of makeup is going to change. No amount of cheek implants, lip injections, cookies, tight Lululemon, ugly-ass shirts. Nothing will change that. You're a hideous bitch.